All right, welcome back, everybody, to my podcast. Today we have a very special guest, Mr. Myles Downey. Introduce yourself. I mean, I know about you, but tell us a little about yourself.
What's going on, everyone? I'm Myles Downey. I'm a sophomore at Chapman. Been friends with Greg since probably the first couple days of school.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
We've spent a lot of time playing UFC, the video game, UFC 2. So is that actually how you got into UFC, by playing that video game with me?
Dude, yeah. So I watched the UFC like casually. Like I would always watch the McGregor fights and just like every now and then look at like the big fights. But you had the ESPN Plus account, and so I was just or like your friend or something. And so that's how I really started like seeing all these other fighters. And then I know me and Eli we'd always just go over to my room and start like just rewatch like fights and stuff. So that's how I really got into it. And so, yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff.
Dude, yeah. And then we got the UFC 4, the new game.
Yeah, dude, I have the game. Like I bought the game. Yeah, a while back.
Really? So wait, do you have Live? You could just play on that.
Do I have what?
Do you have Xbox Live? Because we could play on that.
Yeah, dude. I have Xbox Live, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, we can play.
I don't know. Sure. I didn't like UFC 4 as much. I like UFC 2 way better.
Yeah, I do like UFC 2 better. I'm still not that great at grappling.
Nobody is.
But
it's pretty tough.
Dude. Yeah, no, dude. I finally I figured out the controls of grappling because I mean, for people that don't know UFC 4, there's like a whole different dimension to the ground. Like you have your buttons for like punch and kick and whatever. But on the ground, it's like completely different. And I know I was annoying Myles for like how much I just didn't understand the concept. And then so I bought the game recently and then I figured out how to do it finally. And then my friends couldn't figure it out either. And I was like, oh my God, this is what Myles is feeling the whole time. So it was really funny. But yeah, Myles, I wanted to ask you, who's your favorite fighter right now in the UFC?
Dude, a favorite fighter, probably either Adesanya, just because he's so cool, and he's got such a cool style to him, or Cody Garbrandt. I just think Cody Garbrandt's an absolute killer of a person, and I know he's kind of shit right now. He's kind of fallen off after his championship days, but dude, he just hits people with such power. I'm kind of blown away by it.
Yeah,
that's what I like. Oh, are you on your computer right now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me show you what fight to look up because I want you to watch this knockout.
Okay. So Cody, are you talking about the one where he where like it's right at the horn?
Yeah, right at the horn.
Yeah. No, I've seen that one. That one's dirty. That's a dirty clip. But yeah, no, he's not doing too hot right now, I think. But
dude, that's gotta be one of the best knockouts I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I honestly don't know a whole lot about Cody Garbrandt. I just know that clip, and I just know he hasn't been doing too well the last couple of fights. But who do you know who Adesanya is fighting next?
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Isn't he fighting 258?
Dude, I don't know. I think he's fighting Whitaker, right? Didn't he say he wanted to fight Robert Whitaker?
Just look it up.
But do you think it's gonna be like an Amanda Nunes type thing where it's just like anybody that wants it? Yeah.
It is.
It's kind of crazy.
Everyone.
Yeah. It's I mean, nobody's got really even close since he's become champion. I mean, what was the Gastelum fight? That's a classic. Like that was before he became a champion. But I mean, right now he just looks unstoppable.
Dude, I don't know who he's fighting next.
Yeah, I don't think it was announced yet. I think he said he wanted to fight Robert Whitaker, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. I think that'll be a good fight though.
Dude, I feel like Robert Whitaker hasn't been in the picture for a minute. I haven't heard about him in a while.
Dude, isn't he like number 1 ranked?
Dude, I don't know that much about UFC like that. All I remember is just like ducking fools in UFC 2 and just throwing high kicks.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I'm at the UFC schedule, and next fight, it's gonna be August? Oh, dude, wait. So today's the 31st, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Uriah Hall is fighting Sean Strickland tonight.
Yeah. What's going on right now? The whole card.
Is it really?
Uh-huh.
Dude, we should just watch that and react to that.
Dude, do you like Uriah Hall?
What?
Do you like Uriah Hall?
I don't like Uriah Hall that much, but he's definitely fun to watch. I don't like him as a person for some reason.
Really?
But he is entertaining.
Yeah, no, I just like the fight I remember him the most was when that guy completely just destroyed his ankle. Did you hear that Kamaru Usman's fighting Colby Covington again?
Like the second time?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude. He's gonna kill him again.
Yeah, no,
I would not want Colby Covington to win either.
Dude, yeah, no, I hate Colby. I mean, he's actually like a nice guy, but like in not his like persona of like what he's trying to be, but like behind all of that, he's actually like a good dude. But he's just, it's because Dana told him like in the beginning, he's like, dude, if you can't sell fight, you're a good fighter, but you can't sell fights. And if you can't sell any more fights, then we're gonna drop you. And so that's when he's like, his whole persona of like this big like Trump supporter and this he's like calling out everybody, trash talking and everything. But like if you see him on like clips of him when he doesn't know he's being recorded or anything, like he's actually like a nice guy. And before like he had changed his whole personality. But
yeah, I would like to see those behind the scenes clips. Never seen them. Yoder and Frey.
All right, dude. Talk about your man Sean O Malley. What's going on with him?
He's fucking sweet, dude. He's so good. For the next, dude, no matter what, for the next 5 fights, you should bet on him winning every single one of them.
I mean,
dude,
yeah,
they keep putting him against no competition. They let him ruin dudes.
Yeah, but like that's why I feel like he should fight somebody who's in the top 10 or top 15.
Dude, he should. He should definitely get a top 10 shot. He's
like,
a killer right now.
I really don't know how good he is. Like, yeah, he's destroying these guys that are like Chris Moutinho, like the dude he just fought.
Yeah.
Like that dude he's never been in the UFC before and like has like 6 fights total in his professional career. Like,
dude, but what Sean O'Malley was saying is that nobody wants to fucking fight him. And what Chris was saying is that nobody else is going to take the fight. Like he went in and took it on short notice. Like true. Nobody wants to fight this dude. Like that's like we don't know really how good he is yet, but if other professional fighters don't want to fight him, like he's gonna be a bad man. Yeah. He's a bad man, dude. Because he puts fools out. Like not even in like a regular fighting way. Like he's gonna put you on a high level.
Yeah, and his whole like idea of everything. Like I was listening to him. He was on like a podcast or something, but he was just saying that like he doesn't want to be a guy like Khabib or like Usman, where it's just like all seriousness and like legacy and that sort of stuff. He's just like, yeah, I'm an entertainer, and like I want to entertain people. Yeah. And so that's why he has like the crazy hair and the tats and like.
And that's why he's getting win bonuses.
Yeah, and he's a headhunter. Yeah, he's doing it. He's super flashy, but until he's fights a top 15 guy and wins, I mean I like the guy, but like if until he fights a guy like that and he wins, then I don't know. I don't know how good he is, honestly.
Dude, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna bet on him for every fight I ever see, man.
Dude, yeah. I mean, like, but how much money are you gonna make if he's what was he the odds last fight? Like plus 1,000? Yeah. Like, how much money are you gonna make on that if you bet $20?
2.
$2.
Definitely not a lot. Dude, Joe Rogan isn't doing the interviews tonight. I don't think.
Yeah, it's fight night. These are like
Joe Rogan's not doing the Octagon interviews.
Yeah, I know. Like the fight nights are like the things you can just watch on ESPN.
Oh, really?
Sure. Yeah. It's because these aren't like the big events. Like the big ones are like UFC 264, 263.
Yeah, the pay-per-views.
Yeah, the fight nights aren't like that crazy. It's just like one sort of popular guy and as the main event, and then the rest are kind of just like whatever. Yeah, did you happen to watch the Connor versus Dustin. How do you feel about
Dude, that was pretty tough, man. I didn't really want to see Connor like that.
that? Yeah.
But I think he had probably the best shit talking moment of UFC. Your wife's me down.
Yeah. Hey, baby.
Yeah, dude. Even when he loses, he's still an absolute asshole.
Yeah, no, it was pretty funny. I just do you think if they were to fight again, who do you think would win?
No idea, dude. Maybe Connor, but Dustin's pretty good. But they're never gonna fight again. It's done.
Dude, no, they literally Dustin said he would fight Connor again. He said that's my next fight, and then Connor's like, yeah, I want this. And dude, Dana, of course, is gonna want to have the fight again just because it's gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah, they made a lot of money on that fight, right?
Dude, yeah. I think it was 1.5 million pay-per-view buys.
Really?
Or 1.6. I know the highest one was 1.8. With Connor and Khabib, but yeah, no, they definitely. I mean, whenever fight Connor has, he always sells a lot.
I went on FanSided, and we're gonna see how much these boys are making.
I think Connor made 5 million.
So they made 20,000 people went in the arena. They made 17 million off the people in the arena.
Mm-hmm.
1.8 million buyers for the pay-per-view event. Second highest for UFC. Damn, they made a lot of money.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, honestly, Connor. It says Connor earned over 23 million for the fight, while Poirier earned 5 million. Holy shit, Connor.
Dude, no, that has to be from sponsors or something. There's no way that's just from the UFC. The UFC would never pay a fighter 23 million.
Yeah, I have no idea why.
I think John Jones wants 30 million to fight Ngannou.
Really?
Yeah. As much as I want that fight to happen, I don't know. That would never happen if he wants 30 mil. But yeah, no, it's Connor. He just sells fights, dude. And honestly, the way that he lost is kind of the best way he could have lost, because he can just say yeah, it was just a fluke win, you know?
Yeah, we got injured. That was a bad fracture.
Oh yeah, no, that was not good to see. Dude, but let me switch up the gears here. Let me talk about a bit about you.
What's up?
We could say you're a good student, right? I mean, we could say that you spend a lot of time studying, and you always find a way to get your work done.
Yeah.
For college students, how do you manage your time and I know you were very busy last semester. How do you manage your time doing work and succeeding in your work while doing other things?
Dude, I mean, I think a lot of it was no matter how late it is, if you had a goal to get something done that day, you have to do it, even if it takes you to 3-4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make sure you get it done that day, because if you're gonna put it off till tomorrow, you're gonna just get fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know about what you thought, but for some reason, doing work early during college, you're early in the day, it's just, I don't know why, but it's so much harder, because there's always so many people texting you, trying to do something.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to make plans for that day, the next day, and I did a lot of my work when nobody was awake at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Right.
Because there's nobody text you, there's nobody keep you occupied, so you had a lot of time to by yourself to do your work.
Yeah, no, dude, my doctor recommended to actually do the opposite, where I'm I have to do my stuff that I find most stressful or most energy consuming in terms of doing my work first. Because I actually did just get diagnosed for ADHD a couple of days ago. So that was one of the first things she recommended. But
I mean, yeah, even with the ADHD, you have to figure out what works for you quickly.
Right.
If you don't, you're gonna try to keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's not gonna work. And a lot of people do that because they're having fun. That's why they don't change. So as like you get like college is a lot of fun, but you can also still do really well at school while having a great time.
Yeah, true. So, true, man.
Yeah.
Another question's way out there, but I'm putting you on the spot here. But ever since I met you, you always seem to do stuff for other people, whether that be just like cooking for all the guys, or even like volunteering. Like where does that come from? Because I mean I don't want to like boost your ego or anything, but like you're like honestly like one of the nicest guys like I've ever met. So like where does that come from?
It definitely comes a lot from my mom. I find it like hard to do things enjoyable for myself, but doing something nice for somebody else is always enjoyable for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I use that as like one of my main ways to make myself feel better about myself. Because I might not like myself, but if I can do something nice for somebody else, at least I'll brighten their day. And that just gave me a lot of comfort, made me feel better about myself.
Yeah, I mean, everyone likes you for it, man.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it in that way that like people like me for it. It just makes me feel better about myself to do it.
Dude, I mean, how can you not like a guy that's making some food for you when you're hungry?
Yeah, right? Awesome. Like if you're trying to make friends, like make people food. They love that.
Dude, yeah.
That's a big one. Making people food is like up there for ways to like make friends for sure.
yeah, no, that was like definitely one of the highlights of last year. Just like, dude, like you don't understand how clutch that was. Sometimes when we would just have like nothing to eat or we were just hungry after doing some stuff, and you're just like, let's make some tacos. I'm like, all right, I mean, just do it. Let you do you, and it just happened, man.
Well, dude, also it made me like a lot better at cooking. Like, I can now cook for like 15 people, and like I know exactly what I need. I know exactly what to buy. It's a good talent, good trait, and the girls like it too. So
yeah,
be a cook for girls.
I guess so.
Very impressive, very very nice, very fun.
Yeah,
good. It's a good date, honestly. Like, oh, like let me come over and like cook you food. So I mean, hopefully I taught you how to cook at least something, because I'm sure you saw me cooking a lot.
Dude, yeah. I mean, what did I make last year? The only things I made for myself was like spaghetti and the ground beef, like with meat sauce, and like I would just buy like pre-made like meatballs, but like then after you always made these tacos, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to like cook my own like ground beef. So that's what I did. And then I made the chicken one time from what's that called? Ralph's, that you always get. And dude, I I burnt it and the smoke detector went off. Yeah, so the fire department came to my room. Yeah, that always happens in the K building at Chapman. So
really, you have the fire department come to your room?
Yeah, dude, they do that every time like the smoke detector goes off in your room. So
wow.
Yeah, no, it was pretty bad, but you know,
for burning chicken,
you live and you learn, man. Dude, what's next for you, dude? What's going on?
Dude, I have no motivation during the summer for some reason. Like when school starts, I'm like fully focused and I give it all. But during the summer, I have no like real ability to like make myself do anything, because like I know this is like my time to rest, my time to like relax. Like once you get to school, like you're on 24/7.
Yeah.
So it's pretty nice to like not worry about much. Just like kick it, chill by the pool, hang out with some friends, you know.
Yeah. You working out?
Yeah, I'm working out hella. But I mean, I would say some other things, but I don't know how much I can say on a podcast that gets put on the internet.
I mean, say what you want. I can edit whatever you want out. If you're concerned about that, but yeah, say whatever, man.
I mean, I'm just worried if I'm gonna get Googled, like trying to get into like medical school.
It is like public, so just keep that in mind. But like, I mean, I don't know how. Probably like, I mean, I got like 10 views on my last video, so like,
let's go.
Yeah, dude. I mean, say what you want, man. Like, I'll just edit whatever you want out.
I don't know. A lot of my friends go to the bars every week. I've never really been. I'm not 21.
Yeah.
Legally, you know.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Can't do
buy
any of that.
gloves. So I feel like every Thursday I kind of get like screwed over. There's not a lot to do. But like, I don't know. Chapman during the summer is kind of boring because not many people are here. A lot of people like to go home.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people with COVID just took this time to go travel. Like they want to go see the world that they didn't get to see last year or the year before. So everyone's gone.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, Jabron was just or our friend Jabron was who goes to Chapman just went. He's in Newport right now, but he was like saying he went down like a month ago and it was like super boring just because no one's there right now.
No one's there.
Like
I think he's here right now.
Yeah, he's in some resort.
Earlier. Oh, really? I heard his mom coming today because I cleaned up the house he lives at. Yeah,
really?
Yesterday. Yeah,
it's crazy. Yeah.
Dude, what are you excited for with school? You're gonna rush, right? You're gonna come rush?
Oh yeah, of course, man.
That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to that for a while. Yeah, just like doing that, and then like hopefully more people are here and more things are open. Like I'm a little worried about this like new variant kind of ruin everything, but I'm excited for like a whole new class. Not only like do we have a new class coming in, like half of our class who weren't there last year are going to be coming, and we have like a whole week of new activities just for our class. Like it's sort of like orientation, but I mean we have like sophomore beach day, we have sophomore night at Angel Stadium, we have like a bunch of these things, so that's gonna be cool. And like I mean, as nice as home is for me, it's just like boring, it's not as fun, but just being able to see everybody back at school will be super fun. So looking forward to that. But yeah, man.
Dude, that they have a lot for us to do. I saw that. I was looking at it, but I wonder how many people are actually going to do it. I hope a lot, but
yeah, dude, I'm interested about this like Angels Stadium thing. I don't know what that is.
I think we're going to a baseball game, right?
Is it just a baseball game?
Yeah. I think that's like.
Oh, okay.
You buy tickets to a baseball game. Everyone goes. We sit in the same section, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that'd be fun. That would be fun.
But yeah, dude, we got a week too, so you can be excited for that.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how it's gonna be. I mean, I'll tell you how it is from the other perspective.
Yeah, dude, you get led into everything, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'll give you a review at the end of the week. How you guys did. But dude, yeah. We completely switched gears here, but I guess we're talking about college now. So what do you think incoming freshmen should know? Just about college in general. What do you think they should prepare for?
Absolutely crazy. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Get your homework done, please. That's it.
Yeah.
So many people are so dumb and don't do any homework. Don't work at all. They just go out and party because you can just go out and party whenever you want. And yeah, if you're a boy, like go rush. There's not much else to do if you don't rush.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know what that's like.
I know a whole lot about that.
It's tough, right? Because you had no other way to make new friends.
Yeah. But
I mean, talk to people, be yourself. Definitely. People won't like you if you're not yourself.
Right. Yeah, man. What else?
Dude, I want to see a knockout, dude. I feel like during the prelims, there's never many knockouts.
Dude, I completely forgot that was happening.
Yeah, I've been watching the fights.
Sometimes the prelims are even like crazier than the main cards.
Dude, I don't know, man. I feel like the prelims dance around a lot.
Dude, I think it's like almost the other way around. Because
really?
Yeah, if you're like a certified fighter, you're like, I'm just like, yeah, you want to win your fight, but you also want to like protect yourself. Whereas, well, I mean, I guess it's just like you're always going all out. But when you're certified and when like Connor, like he's made his money, he's not as good as he used to be.
Good.
It's terrible. But yeah,
Dude,
no, dude,
iBooks the worst.
what I was saying about the prelims is that like guys who are not made a name for themselves yet is like they're going to be super scrappy and like they really, really want it bad because that this is like that like they haven't made it yet. So like they need to struggle, like they need to give it everything they have. And so that's why I think they're a little bit more wild. Just because
Definitely. I mean, Sean O Malley's a prelim fighter. He used to be.
Yeah.
And he would just go crazy.
Right. Yeah. Man.
Have you like fought UFC before? You trained, right? UFC?
Dude, have I fought for the UFC before?
No. You like train UFC, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've done Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Oh, okay.
I was at the UFC gym. Like I was training there. But yeah, no, it's so intense, dude. Like do it like have you wrestled before?
No, I don't fight.
Well, like have you ever just like wrestled somebody like just for fun?
I mean, yeah.
Like do you know how tiring it gets? Like just
Yeah.
just from that. And you're doing that for like championship rounds are like 5-minute rounds or like still even like 1 5-minute round. Like you're using so much energy, dude. And it's so like Brazilian jiu-jitsu itself is super tough. Just because there's so many, like if you don't pay attention for like 1 second, someone can just grab your arm, put it around and put you in an arm bar. Like what's that woman that was like really really popular?
Ronda Rousey?
Yeah, Ronda Rousey, like that. Like that's how she won all her fights. Like if you just don't pay attention for like a second, you can be done. So you got to worry about all of that. But that in itself is super hard. But like adding like kickboxing to that is ridiculous. It's like a whole different thing you got to worry about. So like that's why I think after doing it myself or a little like half of it, that's why I think it's so much more interesting. Just because like sort of how hard it is. Dude, this guy's back up. He's ready to go.
Oh, you're ahead. You're like way more ahead than I am.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he just got up for me.
That's crazy. Oh, we're getting really off track.
He better win this fight, dude. He better win this fight.
Yeah, for everyone that doesn't know what we're talking about the Chavez versus Kamaka fight right now.
They're taking away a point?
Yeah, Herb's taking away a point.
Yeah.
Do you know how much like a point does? Like, do you know?
Yeah,
I never really understood that.
Every round, the judges give each fighter a score, and every round one person gets a 10 because if you win the round, you get 10 points.
Yeah.
Usually, most of the time, the fighter gets awarded 9 points, unless they get like kind of like the shit beat out of them, then they get like 8 points. And if it's like a bloodbath, like it's like 7 points. I don't think many cases have gone lower than 6 points ever.
Yeah.
But
so like what if you win the round?
Let's say even if Kamaka won last round, the score was 10-9, it's now 9-9.
So like what if you win the round, but you also get deducted a point? Or is that before you win?
If the judges score you 10-9 on the round you lost,
then it's just
and the
9-9.
Loses a point. It's you guys are equal now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and then it just goes to next round.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you everybody for watching the podcast. Let me know how we did. And thank you, of course, Myles, for coming on our show and giving me the time. So thank you. All righty.